fuck is we up here having a food stamp argument with the food stamp queens? Why is we up here debating about what they supposed to give us when they done took everything they ever got took it? They ain't behind sitting out here after they done took everything, trying to charge us for the shit they done took. Does that make any motherfucking sense? I'm just telling you, these people took this country. I'm talking about had everything in the country. They said bite to black people. Is this make this shit make sense to me? Everything in the country, they selling it back to the black people. After the black people, they built the country for them for free. Make this make sense to me. I'm just doing what? And now they trying to say we shouldn't get the food stamps we getting after they done got everything. I mean, absolute everything in this country they ever got was free. They took it. Everything these white men ever got, they took it. What they ever built or worked for. I'm confused with this shit. Why is we up here arguing with people that never earned any fucking thing? This shit don't even make no sense. How the hell we done built the country for them, and now they charge us for everything in the country that we built for them? Make this shit make sense to me. And now they want to take all after you done built the country for them for free. For free. They want to take all the wealth out the country. Out the country. And give it to the 1% of the country. And charge everybody in the country for health care. For free shit. For water. Free shit. For daycare. Free shit. I'm talking about, man, listen. All this free shit they charging us for. When they ain't never paid for a goddamn thing. Y'all make this make sense to me. And then you got these stupid ass people coming out here about some food stamps when these people have got everything they ever got for fucking free. Free. They ain't work for a motherfucking thing. They ain't work for a motherfucking thing. The rappers, the rappers learn how to rap. Oh, they buy the business and make the rappers pay roof. Every fucking thing in this country, they done took it from the black people, and now they charging the black people back for the shit that they took. Does that make any motherfucking sense to me? I don't see where that makes sense at. And now they want to argue about giving the tight cuts to the rich, or feeding the poor. I just like, what? Where we live at? Man, I don't think no other country, not China, not Russia, not no other country would do some shit like this. Not right in our face. This is the biggest transfer of wealth in American history. Look who's doing it. The con man. Man, this man, listen, this is the biggest con job that ever been played on America. Real talk. This is the big, what? You just gave these people, I'm talking about the biggest tax cuts in American history. And you took the food from the poor people to do it. If this ain't a motherfucking evil empire that's about to fall, I mean, it's gonna fall hard. And out them ashes, we coming. We coming. And they got these white people up here, all on CNN, MSNBC, Fox. Oh, their food stamps, the food. And they ain't saying nothing about the tax cuts. They'll keep saying the food stamps, the food stamps, the food. What about the motherfucking tax cuts these rich people get and the poor people pay for them? Come on, man. Listen, man, we getting played, American people. We are fucking getting played. How in the fuck the poor people pay all the taxes? Let's think about this shit. And the rich people get tax cuts at the end of the year. And the poor people been paid the taxes for the rich people to get at the end of the year. Make this shit make sense to me. And then you want to take but this is the most evilest empire against their own people. These people against these people, I don't care what side of the aisle you on, they're against their own people. Democrats and the Republicans, they are against the working people of America. All of them, y'all. You just seen that foul shit that the senators did to open up the government back up. All of them in one group. You just had this big win. The American, we got behind the Democrats the other night. And look what the Democrats come right back and do. Vote with the Republicans to open the government back up. And they still ain't get the food stamps out here. The Democrats just voted with the Republicans to give Trump a win after the American people just spoke last week. These people are corrupt. They are fucking corrupt. I'm talking about these people are fucking, this is the most corrupt country in the world. They charge their own people to stay alive. These people charge people for healthcare. Fucking help, I'm talking about a basic need. That's a need, not a want. They charge you for healthcare in this country. You think China charging their people for healthcare? You think Russia charging their people for healthcare? You think Israel charging their people for healthcare? Hell no. It's just what these white people do. They take everything from the people and then charge them for it. We got to break this monopoly, y'all. I'm telling you, man. This is a fucking crap. This is the biggest crime family in the world. America. I hear these white people on here talking about, what about the food? What about the motherfucking tights? Because what you forgot about that? You trying to take some a basic need from the poor, but you giving the rich already rich. You giving them more money. Does that fucking make sense? And the Democrats, I just like how we don't see what the Democrats doing on the other side. How we don't see these fucking Democrats playing both sides of the field. Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer is playing both sides of the fucking field. Chuck Schumer was in on them senators voting to open the government back up. You want me to tell you why? A-Pike told him to. A-Pike paid for Chuck Schumer elections. They own him. They own Jeffries too. These two niggas, the head of the Democratic Party, they talk out both sides of their face. They compromise. Ain't no motherfucking way you gonna keep them two as leaders. And watch what the soft ass Democrats do. Keep them as leaders. They ain't gonna listen to the people. So this is why we got to start our own motherfucking party. I want to call it the Socialist Party. Bernie Sanders, yeah, shit like that. That we need a Bernie Sanders to be president. Hell yeah, for real. We need some socialist shit here. These people out here making arguments. Oh well, she can't get her nails done because she's selling the food stamps, and these people are buying private jets off the American people tax dollars that we pay into the taxes, not them. And they around here crying about the basic needs of Americans. Man, we got to put them on. This monopoly they got against the American people, they're against us. That government is against us. And it always has been. And it just make it look like they with us. But that motherfucking government ain't with us, man. That government ain't with us. Yeah, this government ain't with us, man. This government against their own people, man. And these rich people. I'm talking about rich. Ain't never used a food stamp in their life. Got the nerve to say, people out here selling their stamps. And it ain't no goddamn. Man, y'all just, well, listen. And we let these people spin. I'm talking about talk out both sides of their face. Gaslight you out of every fucking problem. All they say, look at the Democrats. Soon as you ask these evil motherfuckers any questions about why they so evil, guess what they say? Look at the Democrats. Ain't that shit done got old? I'm just saying, ain't that, look at the Democrat shit done got old? Well, listen, we living in some bull. Well, we living through some evil. I mean, but I just can't believe we here. After this man just sent all them people to the Capitol. All them people to the Capitol to overthrow the government. to overthrow the government. And look where we at. Fight with the same motherfucker. But if this ain't the evilest empire in the world, and it's showing. It's showing, boy. I'm talking about this shit is crazy. And now that Epstein filing came out tonight, early today, this man is being blackmailed. He was fucking with a little girl too. They got the emails tonight. Today. This man is a fucking predator. They got the emails. And guess what the people on the other side say? That don't mean nothing. That don't prove nothing. I'm talking about trying to spin it. You can't spin out of this, man. Y'all can't spin y'all way out of this shit, man. And I just can't believe that we allow these fucking criminals. That's what they is. These are the biggest criminals the world has ever seen. The American government is the biggest mob criminal boss shit in the world. Real talk. Hey, listen, man. It just amazed me what these people get away with. And we done let them get away with it. Let them. Ain't no way. We let them get away with this shit. Especially them listen, them Democrats is not for black people. Them Democrats is not for black people. Them Democrats is not for fucking black people. Them Democrats has been sending our motherfucking reparations to Israel the whole time. This shit so corrupt, man. I'm talking about, man, this shit so, America is so corrupt. Only way, it's too corrupt to save it. America is too corrupt to save itself. It got to fall. It is too corrupt. There's no saving this shit. Not when you got both parties in on the same abuse. If you have one party or maybe 50% of the other party with the people, which you don't, then you have a fight. But you got 75% of the Democrats that's with the Republicans. And what you got? A problem. You got a goddamn problem on your hand. Yeah. You got a goddamn problem on your hand. Because they got the monopoly. Bitch, you ain't got no pieces on the board. The Democrats and the Republicans run the board. And it ain't nothing but one group own both of them. A-pipe. Man, we fucked up, man. Yeah, we fucked up, man. This bitch corrupt, boy. These people out here crying about giving up the food stamps. This man building a gold ballroom at the same goddamn time. And everybody see it. And everybody, I'm talking about, and the whole Republican group vouching for this with it. Don't care. But listen, if these Republicans win another election in this country, whatever city and county that is, it's supposed to starve. That shit don't make no sense, boy, how evil these people is. And how evil they been. You know what I'm glad about this though? Black people and all we've been telling the world that people been like this. The whole time. We've been know they like this. We've been living through it the whole time. Guess what they say? No, we ain't like that, man. They just racist. Everything is racist. That a gaslight you. That a gaslight it. And now the banner done fell off, y'all. The mask done fell off. And the whole world see it. I'm talking about the whole world see this shit, dog. These are inhuman human beings. They can't be. But listen, when the historians write this shit, they gonna say, boy, the black people got played by some robots. Cause ain't no motherfucking way them people human. They not human. It can't be. I just can't see it. You subscribe to my channel. Yeah, like my shit and subscribe to my shit. Who this is? Hey, but yo, like I said, we getting played, y'all. We getting motherfucking played. This man is on the Epstein files. The emails come out. This man, this Epstein and his girl, his wife talking. Donald Trump was a fucking pedophile. Donald Trump was fucking with girls. Donald Trump had girls working at his motherfucking mall. A lot about some fucking girls. Because the little girls wanted to go work for Epstein and left Donald Trump Mar-a-Lago. This is why they fall out. By some damn girls. This man been friends with the biggest pedophile in the American history. And you ain't got your hands in on it? Come on, man. How the fuck we gonna be so stupid? But since it's a white man, this is the shit that they done fooled the world with. White is good. When the white people is the most evilest motherfucking people the world has ever seen. There's never been a race of people that have killed more people than they ever created. These people have killed more human beings than they ever created. And you telling me they ain't fucking rope? What they is? So what? These motherfuckers don't have no humanity. These motherfuckers don't have, these people is not human. I don't fucking believe. And they'll do it to anybody. These white people do not like normal people. It shows. And then the normal people the one go vote for these evil ass white people. And we looking at y'all like, is y'all all right? Do y'all know that y'all just voted to cut y'all food stamps off? Do y'all know y'all just voted to cut? Y'all that racist. Y'all want to cut y'all own health care off, just so you could say it ain't been no black man as a president. Everybody know Obama was the president. you trying to erase Mr. Obama's legacy when you ain't got one. You don't even have the only legacy you gonna have to leave back here, bro, is you was an evil motherfucker. The day you walk out that office, man, you going to jail, and everybody gonna be like, nobody's gonna remember you, man. And that the Republican Party of the day, boy, the historians gonna write about them. They gonna write about them. Every last one of them finna lose their seat. But every last one of these Republicans in Congress that's up next year, they gonna lose their seats. Yeah. This shit crazy, man. And now, after they done paid, it's finna be tight time. This is why he done this is why he ain't paid the food. He don't want to pay the food stamps. It's finna be tight time. He took the food stamp money that was in the coffers that the taxpayers already paid for. The food stamps already been paid for. Because it comes out the taxpayers' money. This don't come from the government. We pay for the food stamps, the working people. He took that money to pay the rich people tax cuts. That's what the fuck he done. And we sitting out here debating with these evil motherfuckers about some food. And they done took all the money. Boy, that is some crazy shit. And we out here allowing these motherfuckers to even have an argument about that. But we shouldn't even give them no. I'm talking about, you know how you kill this shit? Whole little scheme. Only way they get some oxygen, people keep watching that shit and repeating that dumbass shit when they know they lies. Everything about these people is lies. Every fucking thing about these people and about these government is a fucking lie, man. This is the most corrupt nation the world has ever seen. This motherfucker is corrupt from his core. And all the politicians in it. And both sides of the field. And the American people sitting out here. We sitting out here arguing. Arguing with our motherfucking self. You heard me? Come on, man. We sitting out here fighting each other, and these rich motherfuckers keep getting rich. Keep getting rich. And they taking the basic shit from the poor people. This don't make no guy. I'm talking about, man, what logical person with common sense would vote for some shit like this? It almost make you think, what the fuck is you voting for? If your vote gonna end up with a government like this, that only this government don't even care about the American, they only care about the rich on both sides of the field. They only care about the rich in the motherfucking them big motherfucking companies in this country. They don't give a fuck about the working people here. This is why they keep our wages low. And the Democrats for that. Man, we getting played, American people. We getting played. And we getting played, y'all. They say D-Lane Maxwell is finna get pardoned, y'all. I'm telling you, this is how you know everything is finna come out. D-Lane Maxwell got moved to a low security prison, right? They say this lady got a dog in prison with her. A fucking dog, y'all. This true story. This lady, D-Lane Maxwell, Epstein's wife, got a fucking dog in prison, y'all. And she got a computer. And they say she get to leave the prison and come back like 8 o'clock count time. The same shit Epstein got to do in Florida. Epstein had the same sweet deal right here in Florida. Epstein got to leave the prison, the jail. When he caught that time here in Florida, Epstein got to leave the jail every day and come back round count time and turn himself back in every day. He get to leave prison and go handle his business. And they allowed this. Our government allowed a pedophile to leave the jail every day and go out and handle his day-to-day business and come back to jail at night. Man, this motherfucker, if this bitch ain't corrupt, to be he finna motherfucking partner. Yeah. He finna partner. He got the partner right now because everything just off the Epstein shit that they got out of Epstein house, not what the government got. Donald Trump is guilty of raping, sex trafficking of little girls, child, a predator. He's guilty of all that shit. Just off the evidence they got from the motherfucking Epstein house. Just off that. Cleaning that shit. Man, there's so many of these motherfucking people from the 80s all the way here to 2025 that's on that file. Right. And these people trying to do any. That's why he trying to take all the money. Bankrupt the country. And he gonna lead this motherfucker. This man is finna bankrupt the country. Bankrupt the country. Lead the country so fucked up that it's gonna take I don't know how long to get back. And he gonna leave. That was his whole plan. This what he got back in office for is to bankrupt the country, sell all our secrets, pardon himself, pardon everybody that's with him, and lead the country. That's his plan. These white people know that they have no more plans or they out of ideas. They never knew how to lead. They never knew how to write policies to govern for the American people. They never knew how to do that. That's something that they just don't do. They don't know how to govern. That's them fights. And they know they out of all their slick ideas and all their evil tricks is over. You can't you only can get away with so much shit for so long until it catch up with you. And everything they done around the world has caught up with them. Around they've been in so many proxy wars, starting wars, in war. I'm talking about this is the most evilest empire the world has ever seen. And it's on its way down. And these white people, these white men don't know how to take it. They don't. They're gonna lose their mind. I'm telling you, man, if they lose the Senate in the Congress, watch how many of these motherfucking white men commit suicide. Watch. Because they already know. Watch how many of these white men commit suicide. Because they know they're going to prison for the rest of their life. They know it. They know it. They know they don't know how to govern. They don't know how to write policies to help people. These not people that help people. These just the country. And then when the Democrats get in, guess what the Democrats do? Nothing. What they do? What the fuck do they do? They ain't live no minimum wage. They ain't made no motherfucking free healthcare for Americans. They ain't made no motherfucking free daycare for the women. What does the Democrats do for the people? I'm stuck. What does they do? They don't do a motherfucking thing, man. I'm telling you, what does the Democrat do for the American people? As soon as they get power, what does they do? They ain't lift no minimum wage in how long? They done let the Republicans keep minimum wage. They did it themselves because they owned by big businesses, Democrat Party. So they can't lift the minimum wage. This is why the Democrat Party allow the illegal immigrants to come here in this country to make the wages stay low and take the American people jobs. You see what I'm saying? And they keep the job market going, but it keep going at the rate that they want it going. The job market and the pay never go up. And the rich keep getting rich, and they keep the job market flowing because they allow the immigrants to come to the country and take your job and keep the wages low. This is the Democrats' plan. And they do this shit right in our face. Oh, we fight for the immigrants. These people don't even give a fuck about Americans. And you care about if immigrants come here and work, we got to be living in another country. Straight up. You want us to believe that you don't know that these immigrants coming here and they got to come to who neighborhood? The black people neighborhood. And who jobs? The black people jobs. And they keep the wages low in this country, and they keep the motherfucking job market moving. This is the way of America. This is why they let the immigrants in here. This shit done got old, and we see it now. And these people is bought and paid for. I'm talking about all the big businesses. It's really one market. Name all the big businesses in the country. Wall Street, all of them put together. And it's about, I'm going to say, 30 or 40 families. Yeah, that's all it is, about 30 or 40 families, man. And we out here fighting for crumbs. This shit is crazy to me, boy. Boy, this bitch so corrupt. We out here fighting for crumbs. And these people building gold rooms in Washington. This shit makes sense to me. And we been sitting right here letting the Democrats play in our face. That's why I'm done. I'm done voting for them motherfuckers. I promise you, I ain't voting. No, I'm a motherfucking independent. I want a socialist party. That's what we need. Yeah, we need a socialist party. All the other countries got parties like that. Why the fuck we can't have a third party that's called a socialism party? Cause it's a monopoly. They got all the pieces on the board, and they don't want another party to come in. Cause guess what it's gonna do? And then soon, guess what they say? We're trying to take the votes from the Democrats. The Democrats don't deserve black people votes. They don't earn our fucking votes. Why would we keep voting for people that never get nothing? What have we got done in the last 20 years from the Democrats? Nothing. We ain't got shit from the Democrats in the last. The only thing we got was a drug war on the black men. What the fuck else have the Democrats done for the black people in this country besides took black men off the street and built more prisons? What have these people done? Took more black men off the street, took more black women out the houses from their children, made them get outside. So now the children took the black man out the house. So now the children in the street by themselves. Because the woman that worked and the black man in prison. So now our children is being caught up, and guess what? The other scheme. This shit, all these shit is plots. These plots what these people do. And they had this shit planned out 10 and 20 years out. All these shit that's going on right now. But what they didn't put in, that they Catholic faith, all their church shit, all the bullshit that they've been lying to the American people about is coming to an end. They ain't write that in. They ain't see this coming. This a hook from out of nowhere. I'm talking about, boy, this a hook from out of nowhere. This demonic ass people. Demons. That's what you call it. This is what these motherfuckers is. Demons. They did not see the American people waking up. The world waking up. That's what happened. They ain't see the fucking world waking up. And guess what that happened? It caught these white men by surprise. They about to lose their motherfucking mind. The way the world waking up to their Christian belief is evil. The Catholic faith is evil. The Muslim faith is evil. The religion in this country is evil. It's Satanist. The world is waking up to these people are the most inhuman human beings that the world has ever seen. And no one likes America. We fucked up, man. And it has been like that. They never liked in America anyways, because all the evil shit they done. But since they didn't got this evil empire with Trump now, oh, the gloves off. The gloves is off. And now we got this motherfucking, we got the emails showing this man pedophile. And guess what the white people still doing? We with him, we love him, we da. What if that was y'all daughter? Did y'all ever think about that? And I only keep saying about this pedophile shit because I got 3 daughters. Can you imagine your daughter get played by some grown-ass men, and some grown-ass men is selling your daughter for some money, and they all think it's funny, and could you imagine your daughter going through that? I'm just trying to see where the fuck is your humanity at. Could you imagine your daughter going through that? Right. This is how we know. Like, you could just tell how the white girls, when they come outside, they already look half motherfucking naked. It look like I don't understand this shit. These white people let they little girls put on makeup at 8 years old, 9 years old. Makeup. Be around here. I'm like, what the fuck? These white people seem like they they allow they okay this they okay with this in their culture. It just seemed that way to me. Cause ain't no motherfucking way. All the white men, you got 90% of white men in the Republican Party. 90%. They barely got women over there. They don't like women. Cause 90% of them gay. They don't like women. You got 90% of men over there vouching for a fucking sex predator, and they got daughters. What that should tell you about their culture? That tell you everything you need to know about their culture. Everything you fucking need to know about their culture. If 90% of the white men over there is still biking this fucking predator, and they got daughters, what does it say about them? Right. They will fucking their daughters too. These this shit is don't make, boy. This is wild. This is some wild shit, man. And we sitting around here letting these people gaslight us. I'm talking about, I don't even, and then this how you know that the channels and everything is propaganda. Why would you even allow some people to come on your show with lies if you the news? What that's telling you, they trying to get the lies out there to the media, to the American people. Why would you, if you're a news media outlet, why would you let a motherfucker come on your show? I'm talking about be a part of your show. Like that motherfucker Scott Jennings, whatever his name is, on CNN. He worked for them. He getting paid by CNN. He sit there all day with Abby Phillips just to show that this black woman can't run a show. It's all he do. Antagonize her, disrespect her. He's so fucking, and he ain't even smart. All he got is some fucking talking points. Oh, this got to be the most crazy, and they show this all day. Every show, Joy and Mika. I'm talking about, this is what they do. All the news medias